start of a season for 2 shows. I'm talking about Local Haunts and Medium in the Raw, and here to tell us all about it and what to expect this time around, I have Pamela and Steve. Guys, welcome back to River City Live.
Thank you for having us.
Well, congratulations, because it's 7 years for Local Haunts and then 3 for Medium in the Raw, correct?
Yes.
So, and altogether, it's been over 100 episodes, right?
103 episodes for Local Haunts.
But who's counting?
Yeah, but who's counting, right? And almost 50 for her. So.
Yeah.
And then for the viewers at home, you guys are on CW17.
Yes.
What exactly is Local Haunts? Like, what can people expect from that?
Well, it's just like it sounds. It's a paranormal investigation show. We go around to locally haunted locations and find evidence to prove that the place actually has activity. And it started back in 2010 and still going strong in 2017.
And one of the things that's interesting, you have different type of like scientific gear you bring with, but then also, Pamela, you have the unique ability as a medium. So you're pairing both those together to get more intel, if you will.
Right.
So what's that process like?
Well, for over the years, we've had all these gadgets and gadgets and stuff to prove activity, but she's the best tool I could ever have because she can see and hear spirit as easy as she sees you. So time and time again, she walks up to a spirit, and the equipment validates her.
Yes.
As the clip you're seeing there, she walks up to this chair, and there's a spirit sitting there, and the equipment's showing that because she knows the guy's sitting there. So it's kind of crazy.
And then, Pamela, what are you seeing or sensing when you go through a place that actually has a spirit around?
Well, there's spirit everywhere, as a matter of fact, here as well. So they're solid like you're solid, for me anyway, to where they just look like people.
How do you block that out? I would feel like it'd be like a distraction.
No, I'm used to it. It's
You're
the way
used
I was
to
born.
it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's her normal.
That's my normal.
That's amazing.
The strangest part is driving down the road. If somebody's in the middle of the road, I might be mistaken. I'm like, whoa, got to curve out of the way, but nope.
That is amazing. Like, I don't even know how you go about day to day, but I guess if you're born with that ability, then you're just adjusted to it. Now, with Medium in the Raw, it's a little bit different because you're using your talents that you have and you're helping to connect with spirit, and it helps with closure with family members, correct?
Yes.
So what's that like then for the viewer? Like what are the type of things that you show?
Basically deliver what the other side says. And then people who are across from me, they validate up what's going on, and it's pretty cool.
Let's talk about the validation process, if you will. So really, it's a communication that's happening that you're kind of, what would you be? Like, you're the person in the middle, the middleman, if you will.
Yes, I am.
And you're relaying bizarre messages back and forth that the family will pick up on.
Yes.
But for other people at home, they're like, I don't understand, like, why?
It's really interesting, though. People at home will oftentimes say, oh my gosh, I relate to that read. It's super weird because that's exactly what happened in my life. So there's a lot of correspondence between the viewer and also to the one receiving the read, even like a year before.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
But it's stuff there's no way she would know.
Right.
And then also, all your information we're going to have on our website, rivercitylivetv.com. You have a single out right now, so you also sing whenever you have time when you're not doing the 2 shows or doing readings. And then, Steve, you have a book out, and this is about, basically, you started as a scared child, if you will, and then you got into this industry.
Right. I grew up in Charleston, South Carolina, seeing things in my, my house I lived in, and it terrified me. And then it got me interested in the paranormal, and that thus created Local Haunts. And now I go looking for what used to scare me. And the book is My Haunted Life. It's on Amazon right now. So it tells the whole story, how we met, and the backstory behind Local Haunts and me growing up.
Well, very cool. All your information will be on our website, rivercitylivetv.com. Both shows are on Saturdays. CW17, it starts at 12:30?
12:30 Saturday night and 1 o'clock for her.
There you go. And for more information, if you want to connect and get a reading, everything will be there. But right now, we're going to send it to Eden.
Okay, thank you.